If you could have any job, what would it be? For most of us, the answer hasn't changed. Perhaps it's a hockey player or a Hollywood star, or maybe you always wanted to dedicate your life to cars. A Victoria man has quietly done just that, turning a boyhood obsession into something much more. Tonight's Sawatsky sign-off is brought to us by Joe Perkins.
I mean, we're a little shop out in the woods in Victoria, and no one expects this.
We won't say where, but somewhere in Victoria's backyard, you'll find the shop Rudy built. At first glance, it's like any other auto shop. Music fuels the work. The boss and his story fuels the workers.
I used to race slot cars.
You know the ones. They're small and electric. They look like these, just not as big. We'll get to them in a moment. At 14 years old, Rudy had built quite the slot car collection.
I decided to go to Mercedes-Benz Canada on Eglinton Avenue in Toronto and show them to the president of Mercedes-Benz Canada.
Somehow, a much younger Rudy managed to meet the Mercedes-Benz boss, who was so impressed with Rudy and his toy cars, he told him,
"Give this man a job." Just like that. And so that's how my career started with Mercedes-Benz.
He spent years with Mercedes-Benz, sometime in the shop, some behind the wheel. Then in 1971, he took his auto skills west.
I think if you're good at what you do, it doesn't matter where you live.
His business plan was simple. Restore rare 300 SL Gullwings and Roadsters just like this one of only 29 ever made.
We get cars in from all over the world.
From people who are just as global.
Just so we're clear, whose car did this belong to?
I believe it belonged to Nicolas Cage.
But Rudy's work goes far beyond Mercedes-Benz.
Oh, this is a Lagonda V12 Rapide, 1939.
And his shop goes far beyond what you see here. To get to the next stop, we had to ask for permission.
Okay.
Welcome to Rudy's Vault.
Well, this is part of our holding facilities.
More cars, most of them Ferraris.
1.7 million for that one.
Okay, maybe this isn't like other auto shops, and maybe Rudy isn't like other bosses. How many bosses tell you to think back?
Never lose the heart of a child.
To when you first had a dream.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Rudy still has his.
Look at this.
Isn't that cool?
Remember those slot cars that started it all? Rudy still works on them to this day.
What I do today, they were all just dreams as a kid. And so I just followed those dreams.
They may have been small dreams at first, but if Rudy has shown us anything, it's that even the smallest dream can turn into the biggest reality.